Good morning. Good morning. It's Thursday, April 14th, 2022, and I'm joining you live through the ethernets, internets, interwebs to be with you to connect our energies, to find your sound in your body this morning to help you calm yourself. So we're going to get started with connecting our energies with a little Om. So join me 3 times. Find your note or or match mine. Sing for as long as you'd like or sing for as short as you'd like. But when we take in air and when we sing, we breathe in. I am fully alive. And when we breathe out, I let go of fear. So here we go. Let's connect our energies this morning. My voice felt very strong and very powerful this morning. And sometimes it does, right? Sometimes we have that feeling in the morning when we're just feeling, yes. It's hard not to on a morning like this when it is so gorgeous out and it is so beautiful. And I'm thankful for that this morning because the headlines this week have been challenging and hard, especially with the ongoing war overseas. And so it's hard to continue to reconcile that as we are still trying to do the things we need to do in our own life. And so in order for me to do that, I intone, I sound. I use the vibrations of my own voice in my own body to make me feel better. And this is not just something woo-woo, it's very scientific. Sound therapy is a very real thing. I'm going to be teaching a workshop on intoning on the chakras to dig in a little bit deeper on Sunday, April 24th at the Yoga Place in Ephrata from 1:30 to 2:30. You can find information about that in my link tree on Instagram or on my website in the news and events area, resonateyou.com. In the news and events area, you can sign up there. So we're going to go through a short intoning on the chakras this morning so you can kind of feel that vibration in your body, or just kind of feel that you can just listen to my voice too. Sometimes it just feels better to listen. So whatever works for you. Hi, Leah. Welcome. Whatever works for you this morning, if you want to listen or if you just want to find your own note. But this is the guide. Yeah. And you can download a free copy of that in my link tree or from my website. We're going to start with the root chakra of Lam. We're going to sing it 3 times. And we're going to meditate on the color and the root chakra. Then we move up to Vam, orange, Ram, yellow, solar plexus, Yam, heart, Ham, throat, Om, third eye, and crown, third eye. So I think Leah's going to join me on this. So I'm so thankful that you're here. And we'll do it together. And anyone in the future joining will also be able to get the benefit. So here we go. Sitting up, rolling your shoulder. Actually, just go ahead and roll your shoulders because sometimes that helps us kind of relax into our muscles a little. Find your hands on your cheeks. Yeah. Make some sounds if you haven't this morning. Yeah. And find your hands on the back of your neck. Feeling very low. Breath in your body. And let it out. Yeah, cool. All right, so finding whatever pitch this morning works for you. I think I'm going to find this bowl. I'm going to go start down here on Lam. Again, if that's too low, find your own pitch. Here we go. Root chakra, red. Moving up to sacral, long. Again. Solar plexus, wrong. Here we go. Finding your heart on here on Yam. Hong for throat chakra. Hong. 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 Third eye Om. Crown chakra. Moving back down to third eye. Throat. Ya. Hum. Heart. Solar plexus. Mhm. Yeah. That was very clearing for me today. I was very loud today. Good morning. I We don't necessarily make pretty sounds when we intone. That is not the point. Pretty is not the point of intoning on the chakras. We use sound to move stuck energy through, and that is how it works. Sometimes it can be loud, sometimes it can be soft. It's whatever your body needs in that moment, and we honor it. And at the end of it, it's a more centering feeling. But during it, it might not be a pretty sound. And we welcome that. We need to make those not pretty sounds to move that stuck energy. So I hope that helped you today. If you're interested and curious, and you can't make the Sunday, April 24th in-person workshop, which would be really wonderful. It's a beautiful space. I hope that you can and find that out again in the link tree or on my website. But if you can't make that in-person workshop, I do offer a more in-depth 3-part mini course about intoning on the chakras that gives you much more insight. And yeah, that I hope that you can learn more about that. There's a lot to learn. I'm still learning. Also, sometimes I don't know if you noticed that I said yam in the part where it was ham. Sometimes I switch my seed mantras because sometimes it's like it's coming through, okay, maybe my heart needs to come through my throat chakra or vice versa. I switch those two a lot, which is interesting, I think. And lastly, I don't know what I was going to say. I think I've moved that energy through, and now I'm like, oh, a little bit more calm, a little bit more relaxed. So I thank you for being here with me, for watching it, and I will see you on the other side. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. I want to give a shout out to Reiki by Ricky outside of Harrisburg. I'm actually finally getting my first Reiki 1 attunement with her this weekend. I'm very excited. So just want to give a shout out to her. As we know, this is an ancient practice that obviously has been probably in some ways appropriated and westernized and things like that. But that is not to say it doesn't, it takes away from it. It actually, I think it just kind of keeps adding to it when we do the East meets West kind of thing. So I'm excited to learn more about those chakras in regards to Reiki, because it's also the wheels of center with Reiki. So I'm looking forward to learning about that. Keep growing as you do every day. So continue to grow, just like this spring season. Continue to root down and bring your light to the surface. So love you all. Have a blessed day. Take care. Bye-bye. See ya.